What is up, my friends? Welcome to the video. Today is day one of the cut. I'm excited about what I've been able to do. So I've been in a surplus since August. So today is February 5th. So I'll show you guys on the screen right now a physique update of what I'm looking at right now at about 100, weighed in at 182.5 pounds this morning. So this is what I'm looking like. I'm throwing it on the screen right now. So I'm very happy with how I look at. To be real, I've never been morning weight above 172 pounds. So I'm 10 pounds heavier than I've ever been in my whole life, which is cool. My training has gone well. My biofeedback is amazing. Like, I'm getting the hormonal responses, AKA for us guys, if we're way too lean, we lose that feedback of, let's say, libido or waking up with quote unquote morning wood. It's a piece of feedback that tells you that you're in a good spot hormonally. Training has gone well. Yeah, I feel like I've made a lot of progress, and I'm excited for this cut because this cut's gonna be something that is very chill. Like, for example, like, I'm gonna be in a deficit when I wanna be in a deficit and whenever it fits my lifestyle, but whenever I wanna go out or whenever life gets in the way, I'm super fine with it. There's no deadline. It's literally just, I'm using this as a tool to personally learn about myself and how to lose body fat, but not make it the main priority. And I think that's what we all want. And to get to a lean enough body fat percentage to where, like, I feel good, and just understanding along the way, your mind is going to be wanting to be frank, an asshole to you. It's gonna want to like show you as like, hey, like, oh, you're not that lean, or you're not making a lot of progress, look at you. And I just need to understand that our minds are just gonna constantly be just throwing BS at you, and just understand that that's gonna be happening. So it's gonna be a cool experience for me. I'm gonna be sharing it along the way with you guys. For me personally, I'm going to be starting range of 300 to 325 grams of carbs, 60 to 70 grams of fat, and 170 to 180 protein. But I just need to get back to tracking macros. I haven't tracked macros since September, and I need to get into that routine again. And I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. So one thing I've noticed I've done is I've developed a habit of, let's say that I'm gonna weigh something out on the scale, I'll like throw little bites here and there, and I won't track it. So that's one thing that I'm gonna like fine tune as I'm starting to track again, and just trying to be as accurate as possible when I wanna be. I'll walk you guys through like what my morning looks like. So first thing in the morning, you guys saw my physique update. Then I add some creatine to a bottle. I walk downstairs to the gym, and then I get some water from the actual gym. So I don't keep water in my house, or I keep a little bit but not a lot, because I want to force myself to get out of the house, go walk somewhere. It's just a check and balance in my day that allows me to get some extra steps in. So I walk down, go get water, I chug 20 ounces of water from the gym, I fill that back up, I come back up, I make my morning breakfast. So you guys are gonna see me making my oatmeal, which we'll have B-roll, and I'll show you guys how to make it. Then I have my coffee, and then I get into my routine for the day. All right, Alright, so it's the next day. I know this is a little out of order and how this is gonna be showing up in the vlog. There's no perfect way of getting your body fat tested. It's just a gauge for you personally to see if you're making progress. So I'm getting a hydrostatic body fat analysis, and that's where they like dive you into the water, etc. So you guys will see a lot of clips on that, but I'm gonna give you guys the results, and that's gonna be a baseline understanding of where I'm at. Not a super accurate like in the grand scheme of things, but for me, and it's going to be a way that I'm going to be able to test myself and have like standard procedure that is constant with all the variables, because I'm not going to change from each body fat analysis to a different one to a different one. It's going to be the same, and it's going to be a good gauge throughout this whole cutting phase. My first meal around 10:30 a.m. If I'm gonna train around 1, this is a pretty solid sized meal. Oats are very filling, and so I'm training around 1, I'm hitting legs, and that'll be a good workout. So I'll put the macros on the screen. I like to keep my pre-workout meal pretty simple, something that I know is gonna sit well, because my pre-workout meal is like sacred to me, because I wanna be able to train hard and feel good. So yeah, I'll put the macros on the screen. So I'm gonna eat the rest of this. Got a few things I gotta do before I go train. And yeah, I'll see you guys, I don't know. I'll see you guys when I see you. Alright, so you might be wondering, Zach, why is your tempo so slow in these squats? Well, on the squat, I have a hard time, and one thing I've been battling is I have a tendency for my pelvis to not stay stable. So I have to do a lot of glute activation, psoas activation. If you guys didn't know, I tore my iliopsoas in 2012 playing basketball. I played college basketball. You guys didn't know that either, and that ended my career. So I have a weak psoas. I have poor hip stability. My pelvis wants to shift every which way. So on my squat, I'm controlling into the bottom, and then on the way up, I could go a hell of a lot faster, but I'm trying to control my pelvis movement and keep it neutral all the way up. So just wanted to give you guys a cue on that. And I see it, this huge hip shift is a huge thing for so many people. They do not know how to control their pelvis because of weak glutes, weak psoas, and tendons and muscles around the pelvis. So one thing I would highly recommend for a lot of you guys to do is do a lot of psoas and glute activation drills, but also do some tempo work and make sure that you're controlling out of the bottom of that squat, because it's extremely important. Your body just wants to move that weight. It's a survival mechanism, and if you're not being deliberate about it and how you move, your body's just gonna move however the hell it wants to. Alright, so workout is done. I usually go for a little bit of a walk after I get done working out around the domain, and then Aubrey was literally like behind me. I didn't hear her, she calls me, and so we end up walking together. I like to get a few extra steps after I train, and right now there's no cardio goal. I just love to at least get 10,000 steps, and then over time it's only going to be a step goal, I'm pretty sure, that I'm going to have.
Don't lie about your knee.
Oh, I know, right? Don't be a neat liar. There's so many people that lie about how active they are outside the gym. They'll be like, oh, I don't do any cardio. I can eat all this food. Yeah, I can eat all this food. It's like, no, yeah, right, you're such a liar. And so, yeah, I hate, there's so, yeah, neat liars, I hate it. But yeah, so I like to go for a walk because I'm usually not hungry after I train, and so I like to walk into being hungry. So yeah, we're gonna walk, and I will see you guys when we get back. All right, so here's my meal. You guys saw it. I'm gonna have to eat really fast. I have a meeting in like 15 minutes, but you guys saw I used the thin stackers instead of regular rice cakes because I had these and I ran out. These are the macros. So it's per 4 cakes. I have 6 of them, topped with Laughing Cow, cheese wedges, 3 whole eggs, and veggies. Get off my face. See the steam. Put the macros on the screen. Also, shout out to Zevia. These things are amazing. And I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of Colonel Season's white cheddar on top. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. I gotta stop talking to you guys, and I will see you guys. Doing some R&D family. We have some new flavors. Can't show you guys. Be careful, Steve. Gotta make sure all the cabinets are closed because you guys will give me shit for it. Just got home from our meetings. Did some testings of some new flavors for protein cookie butter, which is so cool. Had our bi-weekly team meetings. So we have team meetings on Tuesdays and Thursdays. To recap on what we're going as a company, what's everybody's roles, everybody getting everything done. So we had that meeting. So, and then I had another call, I had to be honest, but it's 8:45 right now. So about to make some dinner. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited for it. I'll let you guys just kind of tune into the show. Let's just do the countdown. It starts in 3, and 2, and 1. Alright, so dinner is served. You guys saw the buffalo chicken grill Caesars. Oh my gosh. So, yeah, buddy. Big side of veg. So, I'm gonna be honest. I haven't logged into MyFitnessPal to track my own macros since September. And I'm gonna be honest, I haven't even logged in today yet. So, what I gotta do after this is figure out what I've consumed so far today, and then go in and then see what I have left. Goal was around 300 grams of carbs, could be 350, doesn't matter. I've been consuming well over 500 consistently all the damn time. So it's not that big of a deal. Fats around 65. So yeah, I'm gonna log in. So like I have empathy for everybody that has a hard time like logging in. Like when I stopped logging in, it was weird because I was so used to it. It gave me peace of mind to know what my macros were and where I was. But now that I haven't done it since September, it's like weird to log in, and it's kind of like a pain in the behind to do it. So I'm getting back into the swing of things. And yeah, we all go through these ebbs and flows, and it's been a great learning experience. So I will see you guys in my next meal. I'm about to eat this. So I appreciate you guys watching up until this point. You guys are freaking cool. So cheers. So as you guys can see, the nightcap here. Oh, baby. So what I did was, I had some fats I needed left to hit. So I took 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, so 1 serving, 32 grams. Added 5 grams of pea science, 6 grams of powdered peanut butter, 4 grams of pudding mix, 1 gram of sweetener. Add a little bit of water to it. We'll mix those up, add a little bit of water until the consistency of like an icing. Then I added 30 grams of Greek yogurt, and then I added the 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes to thicken up. And then I added some mini chocolate chips, and then some banana, and then melted some mini chocolate chips on top. And yeah, because I need some fats to hit. Wow, you guys gotta give that a try. If you have some fats you need to hit, give that a friggin' try. So let's see what I have hit today. I have it plugged all in my Fitness I'm so excited. Oh, and the chicken I had earlier that I put inside of the grilled cheese was chicken I made 2 days ago. And so I'm gonna be filming a video on how to track raw versus cooked meats and the conversion rate between them. So, let's see. Macros I hit today. 334 grams of carbs. Remember, I wanted between 300 and 350. 178 grams of protein. So I didn't want to go over 180, which is fine. And then I hit 58 grams of fat. So I wanted between 60 and 70. So just a little bit under. And I hit 61 grams of fiber. So I got to be careful because with my oatmeal and then the amount of vegetables I like to eat, I got to be careful with my fiber. But I feel good. I feel fine. I was during my bulk, I hate the bulk, gaining phase, I was consuming most days 500 grams of carbs no matter what, and then a lot of days 600 to 650. And then I was at like 180 protein, too much protein. I didn't need to be that much protein in a surplus. And then also I was at between 75 and 90 grams of fat a day. So, I mean, I'm thick right now. I'm definitely thick, but I think for being like 12 pounds heavier than I've ever been, pretty freaking happy about it. Pretty happy about it. I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be a good cut. One thing I want to stress for you guys is no matter how long you've been in the game, I've been in the game for 8+ years. I learn something new about myself on a daily basis, whether that be about me as a person in general or about my nutrition. But the power of it is, the more I learn about myself as a person, the more I realize it reflects in my nutrition and vice versa. So if I can understand that, then my nutrition can help me be a better person. That's the beauty of it. It's like nutrition is so powerful because we all have to eat. So if the more we can learn about nutrition and how to use it and in our favor and help us live our best lives, like it's powerful, it's cool. I mean, it sounds stupid. It's like, oh, food, yeah, but no, food is like real. Food is food is great. It's something that gives us a lot of happiness, and we can't be afraid of it. Like too many times we're supposed to be afraid of food, when in reality, food is such a blessing, and we need to be grateful for it. We don't need to abuse it. We need to see it in the right mindset. So yeah, I'm just rambling. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you guys and all your support. Please, if you could, please give the video a thumbs up. Please subscribe. We have so much more cool content coming. Yeah, let me know in the comments below what you're doing right now. Are you cutting? Or are you in a gaining phase? Like, how far are you into your cut? Like, tell me about where you're at right now, because I want to have a conversation with you guys. Just tell me more about you guys, and I'm making YouTube more of a priority. You guys are amazing. Instagram has been our thing for a long time, but the growth we had on YouTube when we were making it a priority, and the support you guys had was unbelievable. So I'm gonna knock these back. I need to go to bed. It's about 10 o'clock. Oh, it's 10:30. It's 10:30. I need to definitely go to bed. Appreciate you guys watching, and yeah, this cut's gonna be fun, and I'm excited to take you guys along the ride. So, love you guys.